There's a widely known tale about independence and freedom of speech in Lithuania. It's the country that fights for democratic values in the post-Soviet space more brightly than others. Have you heard how they restricted their own citizens from watching channels on YouTube? Of course, completely free and independent of these democratic principles. So, in Lithuania, they blocked our programs on YouTube. By our, I mean the accounts of the Beltele radio company. And if politics could somehow justify the ban on viewing news content from the former ATN, now NEWS.BY, regional channels, Belarus 4 radio, then with entertainment content, it looks more like a caveman waving a club. Lithuanians are forbidden to watch Belarus 2, I love this country, Belarus 3. And that's... oh well. Fascinating geometry. How cute! We haven't done anything yet, but already...
In fact, these are far from the first restrictive measures used by the regimes of the Baltic states, Poland, and several EU countries against Belarusian journalism and content. There are several reasons for this. The first, undoubtedly, is the fear of spreading alternative, uncontrolled, and uncensored information on their platforms. Secondly, they try to reduce as much as possible the channel of access to reliable objective information, again, alternative from Belarus through the Baltic countries to the vast space of the European Union. Although all these attempts are actually futile, since we have statistics of almost 1 million, citizens of the European Union countries, primarily, by the way, the Baltic countries and Poland, have entered Belarus without a visa and are, if you like, our channel of informing the entire society of the European Union about what is really happening in Belarus and what policies the Belarusian state and president are pursuing.
So Lithuania is lowering the Iron Curtain for its citizens, and it seems even below the bottom. Lithuanians can't see the flourishing Belarusian antiquity. Village, because their own is declining. They can't see working Belarusian enterprises, because the question will arise, why did they loosen their own screws on the Lithuanian path to Europe? And why has the population in the free and democratic country decreased by 1/4 compared to the republic during the totalitarian Soviet Union? It turns out that the foundation of independence can firmly stand not on hatred of its half-century history, but on the ability to preserve and multiply what exists, as Belarus does. In fact, blocking channels on YouTube is a classic form of dictatorship, not democracy, because the Lithuanian authorities have intruded into every citizen's gadgets and decided what they can watch in their own home and what they cannot. The decision was made by the Lithuanian Radio and Television Commission. In general, of course, this commission is a very interesting enterprise with a very hefty annual budget and stable growth indicators of this budget. In 2023, it was €1,150,000.
An increase of €250,000 compared to 2022.
At the same time, literally at the same time, Lithuanian journalists and bloggers noted that pornographic content is available in the Lithuanian segment. Hundreds and even thousands, to which the Commission stated that it has no means or tools to protect Lithuanian children on the internet from harmful content of this kind. But for the Belarusian children's program, Kalykhanka, tools and opportunities were immediately found. And all at the expense of the state budget. So, Lithuanian citizens paid for the work of this commission to block Belarusian channels. Once again, the budget of this structure is $1 million.
When they finally block children's channels operating in Belarus, well, in their right mind, if a person is in their right mind, this cannot be explained. Except for such a brazen position and disregard not only towards Belarus, towards Russia, but also towards the citizens of Lithuania. Simply put, you watch pornography, but you can't watch children's channels because they are from Belarus.
Interestingly, behind the Lithuanian LRTK Commission stands the old man Landsbergis, the Grey Cardinal of the Lithuanian Republic, the grandfather of the foreign minister. He also insists on censoring what can be shown to the Lithuanian viewer and what cannot be watched. Such is the democracy that limits people's right to access information.